JT, you was a hoe, bro.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you. From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
So
line.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. You got time right there.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistent.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jacobs with a carry on 1st down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Forced out to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a short return. Turn will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll be corralled.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
We need to find one because I'm not finna lose out on my stats. And I want to play with this brand new.
Mahomes now on first down. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route. Because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first.
Overall yardage.
Often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we
Yeah, I
just
was
saw there
winning
for a nice
overall
pickup.
yardage, and then I lost it when I got that
First and goal at the
very end of the
7-yard
season. I
line.
lost. I was number one in overall yardage and turnovers, and least touchdowns. And then I lost it with all that bullshit.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
I heard it
Only
was
a yard
trash.
that time, second and goal.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to
I watched
have
part of his
when you're
stream.
running
He
back in the
played like
NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. All in
Bro,
all, no
you are the
gain on the play, and
Chiefs.
it'll bring
Quit
up
trying to
third.
run with Mahomes,
And
you
while he did a
retarded
good job of
fuck.
sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
That's all he does.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Eluding the pressure right. The Raider
How the
defense
hell?
strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
I'm not ignoring you.
Well, so a drive that
I'm in a
spans
really
all
tight
that
divisional
time, and yet
game.
you may only come away
Bro,
with 3 points.
in every
here.
league I'm
Your
in this year,
defense, all right, they actually like
I'm
these
in the
long
fucking,
drives. They get
I'm
to
the
rest over on the
Chiefs,
sidelines
the
for a
Raiders,
while.
and the
But when you're not
Chargers.
finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating.
I'm in the
They've
same
gotta
division
figure out how to close
in
out
every
these long
league
drives
except
and
for
get
one.
sixes instead
One
of
I've got the
threes.
Patriots, and I'm fucking not.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on
But
defense
it's not the
by saying
real
you did your
Patriots.
job, right? If
I
they go
completely
13
cut
plays, you only
them.
give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the
I'm
ball
negative
away.
self.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this
I
drive.
didn't think.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And
Bro,
this throw
get
will
the
be
fuck
intercepted.
out of here.
Picked up by one.
Authority was not
And he'll
keeping
return this ball
fucking
across
rows.
midfield
That's on my
to the
fucking
47-yard
head.
line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They did. No.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. The 20.
I don't care.
And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A huge play there on the screen.
It's over
pass.
6 years,
42
though.
yards. Now, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and
Yeah, I
goal
signed
to
him to
add some extra
Raiders
minutes.
contract.
And he's going to take it into
Bruh,
the
the
end
league
zone
won't
for
even
a Chiefs
fucking be
touchdown.
running in 6 years. It'll be a new one.
Edwards-Helaire.
I'm not
Second
stupid.
touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are
Okay,
able to
well, I
extend
got
their lead.
Ruggs for that long.
It's good to make it 17-7.
I've got Ridley for that long.
Makes the score Chiefs 17.
I did.
Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. fielded near the back of the end zone.
Bro, did you see Joey
This will
Bosa?
not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
It's a little
line.
absurd over there. I ain't even gonna front.
The Raider offense
Yeah, I got
set to
6
get
X
this drive
factors.
started. They trail
5
by
of them are in the
10,
94s.
17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, please.
They go back to the air here after the INT
Please
on the
don't.
last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 52 yards. So barely time to catch
JT
our
did
breath.
mine.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Yeah.
A good running
Oh
there
my.
by Jacobs on first
Remember he
down
said
as
I had
he's able
first
to
one
take
free
this
on my
forward
running
for a
back?
gain of 6.
He's taken down.
I think we can safely
And then I
say
got
those
back
types
into
of
it,
plays are the
and it was
backbone of
trust.
this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every
Because I
attempt.
blitzed it.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Bro, I don't get to
I
choose
know that
like
speed is the
what they
hallmark of
get.
today's NFL game, but the key to good
How?
rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as
No.
they line up 3rd and 2.
I did not know
Give it
that.
to Jacobs, but he will have the 1st down before he's
Oh, well,
tackled
great
at
area.
the 12. But the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36
up.
ticks to go in half number 1.
Mm-hmm.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go look at your schedule. I want to see if we play.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Come
To the
on,
end zone,
Tyrell.
but it's incomplete.
Damn.
That was a
Why are the
touchdown if he
Raiders
could have
playing
hung
like
on.
shit?
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I got a
Now
92
Carr,
overall
after the
defense.
incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up
Serious
3rd.
right now?
Intended for
You could tell they wanted to get that
What
ball
in the
downfield,
fuck
but
is
had
this
nothing working in the
cheeseburger?
secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd.
Thank you.
And that is
Touchdown,
caught.
Henry
It's
Ruggs. Stupid
Ruggs.
fuck. Cover
Touchdown
the middle.
Vegas.
Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Yeah, bro, I got Leonard
And
Fournette
it's
on my
up and
Patriots
good.
team.
Chiefs
ass.
17. Raiders 14.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
So just a
I also got the
3-point game
Lions in
now
my
as they
league.
send this one away.
I like that. I've kind of revamped them, and they are a nasty-ass team.
And able to get
Fucking-
this across
yeah,
the
my
20,
quarterback
but not
is
much
Sam
further as he's dropped at the
Boucher or something.
23-yard line.
He's fucking
The Chiefs take over
66.
1st and 10.
He is starting to
At
die.
their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot
Bro,
of people
you are
say it's
not
not even
running
worth
that.
trying, but I'm running a
Get
draw.
that shit
I'm running a
out of
screen. I'm seeing if something
This
pops.
Madden
And if it
sucks.
does,
My
that
dog.
can alter
I
my
know for a
strategy
fact
and
you
potentially
make
get me
me
some
fucking
points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Gets this one to Hill.
And you damn sure
And
ain't
they
getting no
nearly
quick
get
pass
this
for a
all the way
touchdown
to
with Tyreek
midfield.
Hill. Not
Mark him
stupid. I
down at
know
the
where he's at.
49.
With the
So
skill
we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
All times.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs
All that
have the
man does is
lead
run.
and set to receive the football. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Am I talking too loud? I'm talking to my wife.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
Play like that, I got something for you, bitch ass. Start hitting with these halfback angles, halfback slip screens, halfback draws, traps. Don't know, put him in a second division, boy.
From the gun, it's Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
I want to feel like you shouldn't have cheated. The Dolphins. What happened to his X-Factors?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is caught at the 20.
Really?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Flushed out right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
It is a fucking number 3. How hard is it to stay
Hill, his 11th touchdown on the year.
Bro, we're not letting
and the
this
Chiefs are able to
nigga
grow their
do
lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm ready to see some competition this year.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to Tyrell Williams.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs.
Carr's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's third down and 3 yards.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Please, I dare you to send this fucking
Carr to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I lost that man for 8 games.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
To lose your start and running.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when you get deeper in the game.
Lost him for 8 games.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Carr going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Intercepted.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's on the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it.
Jesus,
and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Bro, I cannot lose this game. I will lose the fucking mission.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Are you serious?
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
They act like the Chiefs are just so fucking goddamn good.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking left side. He's got it complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
6-yard line.
You playing like a little bitch from the west side. Garbage ass.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
12 at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
T.Y. bug out. 11:03. You gay, dude. You suck.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Under pressure. pressure here,
Bingo.
and down he
Pump
goes.
the ball.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Come back and take your head off.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
He did come back for
The
next
Raider
3
offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
As you were texting me. No, I played Tuesday.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Derek,
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, I would.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Don't hurt somebody.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, Mahomes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score. Chiefs 31. Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get a score closer.
The extra point is good.
Bullet good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Raiders 21.
So
the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they've shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Here's the Chiefs punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
With 2:24. Stupid.
Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Talking about our culture, is it? He's not.
So
the only thing he's got going for him is Jonathan Taylor.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Carr to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses will have to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
To throw is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of the credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
At their own 25-yard line.
offense set to get this drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
This league loss doesn't matter. This dude's 3-9. This dude's
so
with the
quickly all
Chiefs.
the way up at the 40-yard line.
Chris, this dude has the Chiefs. He's 3-9.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
40-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
49-yard gain on the play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
I can probably get us a Texans user if we really need one. Yeah.
Seems like it. He had a really good fucking draft, but he didn't play a single game last year. But I know it's probably
He was tanking out. Are the Texans intact?
go to Daddy Leagues and get the link.
I don't even know, like, how to do Daddy Leagues or any of that.
And then you go to Washington. I mean, you go to the team, Texans, and then you go to depth chart. And then link, and then you paste it. And then you click on it, and it'll show the whole.
Sounds like a lot of work, bro.
Is that a lot of work? It's a lot of work. Every single person on the team is in the video or taking pictures.
See, I'm going to go to roster, and I'm going to go to my camera, and I'm going to go to zoom in, and boom. But yeah, they're intact.
Or, Ben said he'll switch over to them because he really wants Deshaun Watson, but
Bet, let him.
he'll switch over to the Texans. But then we need alliances. But I really think he's just running away from everything in his division. That'll be the third team he switched to, so I don't know what that right there.
I'm fine with it. Then I can play my game.
Yeah, just play your game right now. But everyone thinks that it's a Madden league and everybody else is in. But oh, how could you switch but I can't switch?
Yeah.
right here.
Where did John Jaworski go?
You've never been to Brian's. You haven't seen his new house. That's rude. That's my best friend. You like Darren more than you like Brian. That's kind of fucked up.
It is, because Brian's a much better person.
You know what Darren just said? Darren goes, that is pretty fucked up because Brian's a much better person than I am. That's probably why she likes you better. Jesus fuck, mentally. Thanks for my food, babe. You ain't got no bread? Whoa.
Send Gronk home. Fuck no. You don't need him.
Did he say fuck no?
No. I'm saying fuck no. Bruh, I'm happy that he lost. That shit's hilarious.
I know you guys all hate on him. Bro, I like him because he's like a whole, he trolls the whole league, bro. Like,
He said,
he's so
fuck your
weird.
sorry ass laughing at.
Oh, damn, bro. Texans are 78 overall. He absolutely destroyed that team.
Oh, bro, a lot of them regressed. I'd let Vince take them.
Brian, stop being so selfish, bro. You just want somebody to play with. There's no point in being so selfish.
You're right.
You only care about you, bro.
You are 100% right.
And then once we don't have the fucking user for the Lions, then it's not your fault. It's not your problem anymore. I mean, basically,
I can't
that's
help
the
it,
same
bruh.
thing. If you copy that and paste it, it'll show everybody you have the what's it called?
The most active motherfuckers I've got, and their bitch asses don't want to respond.
You really ain't got no bread? I'll order the bread, babe. Not the bulky roll. Sure. Just two slices. That's all. Hey, you have the same fat kid problem as I do, Darren.
What is
Where you
that?
turn everything into a sandwich.
No.
Like I got some turkey mashed and corn, but you just turn this bitch right into a sandwich.
No, straight up, I really don't eat that much.
Just two pieces. Can I have a paper towel? Huh? Ew. Ew, dude. My girl's gross, bro. See? Thanks, yo. Damn, this chicken's juicy as fuck. You know what it reminds me of?
That kitty cat?
Nah, this chicken. You didn't think that was funny? Babe, why are these noodles so fucking good? What even are they? They look gross, but they're so good. I almost didn't try them. Yeah, that's what I said. Know what else is bomb? These noodles.
Bros, we're still actually gonna play this year.
Who?
Stilla. There wasn't much in free agency, I know that much.
There wasn't much in free agency.
I mean, maybe it's because I was looking for specific stuff, but it's not like I...
85 plus overall receiver.
No. No, I was looking for speedy receivers.
Yeah, of course there's not going to be speedy receivers.
Picked up 2. I got Calvin Ridley and Richie James. Calvin Ridley's got a 95 speed. So now it's Calvin Ridley, Miles Boykin, TJ Vasher, Chester Rogers, Richie James, Shane Gibson. I'm just so proud of my defense that I built. I worked hard on this team. I'll tell you who won't be running the ball against me. The Colts will not run the ball against me.
Who has a fucking chip sandwich and a bagel with cream cheese for dinner?
A chip what?
Out of all the food we have in the house, I just went shopping and spent a lot of time getting. No, she went shopping, which is even worse, and she picks a chip sandwich for dinner.
Hey Chris, did you see my full D line or did you just see the number 3s? The top 3? Did you see my entire defensive line or did you just see the top 3? I got TJ Watt, Quinnen Williams, Joey Bosa, and Everson Griffin.
Oh yeah, it's all of that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a defensive front.
You're a fucking joke.
Then I got Owen Popplewell, Gary Jones, Drew Tranquil.
Right there?
What, Popplewell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
yes it is.
How?
No, it's Popplewell.
It's Popo, like police.
No, bruh, I watched Auburn games. I know what his name is.
Bro, he's my cousin. I know what his name is.
No, he's not. Shut up. I really like this cornerback combination that I got, though.
Yeah, show me Gilmore.
No, that leaves me handicapped.
No. Just saying Chris Godwin.
Chris who?
Chris Godwin.
He's like 70.
I agree.
No,
He's 27.
he's like 30, bro.
He got 96 speed and he's younger than Ridley.
Okay, I got Ridley, who's got 95 speed.
He ain't gonna do it by himself, bro. You're
Then
gonna
I,
beat me with that.
then I got Boykin, who's 93 speed. Then I got Vasher, who's 91 speed, and he's 6'6". Okay, my running back alone is enough to beat you.
No, he's not.
That's what everybody said, and then I put up fucking damn near 4,000 rushing yards last year.
He won't. He won't outrun me.
I can guarantee you will. That I can guarantee.
Bet you $50 he doesn't.
Bet you 100. But wait, I thought we were supposed to be running a game.
Huh?
What the hell happened to that?
I'm waiting.
Send it. Bruh, they fucked up the PlayStation.
Nah, because my girl was waiting for me.
My God.
She said she wants to give me some head, so I it's my opportunity.
With a chip sandwich. Yum.
Find out if she digests her chips.
Sounds real healthy.
Okay. She said,
Shut the fuck up, bro. When you restart the league, bro, go to sim. Fuck this comp shit.
You like some better now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's that, babe?
Oh, Getsum's trying to get his dick whacked in.
Download new roster now.
Bro, when I start slapping you around, don't get mad, okay?
You want to do random?
That's fine. Broncos, Chargers, Broncos,
You get one more.
Patriots.
Damn, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, why? Were you about to give me head? Colts, Seahawks, and the Rams.
Do I want to go 4? Bingo. Bet. I'm gonna rock with my homeboys over here. What color you going? Yeah, you do that. It's amazing.
Yo, what up, dog?
What's up, homie?
How's your baby?
Currently fussy.
Fussy?
Mhm.
Cute.
Yep. All he does is whine, cry, eat, and shit. There is no sleep.
Baby.
Yep. There is no sleep to it, though.
Told you that?
Mm-mm. Nope. I see.
It's the NFL on EA
But
Sports, and we are inside of the very
Maddie's pretty
spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in
He's
downtown
adorable.
Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the
made a
locker
really
room.
pretty
The great
baby.
fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with
If I
the
tried to
Las
give my baby
Vegas
whiskey, my
Raiders.
wife might smack me. Oh, shit, that's
Rigoberto Sanchez. the
Remember,
kickoff
she's
for
off
Indianapolis.
for 8
And
weeks.
the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Facts.
Jalen
No, I
Richard now
got
on the
weld
return.
silk stuck in my
And a
chest.
decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Oh yeah, just metal,
The
you know, cutting
Raiders
up my
take over
lungs.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Really? Dope. I love it. Oh no, at my job they give us chairs. We sit in a chair. No, they're bougie. I just happen to get a good job. I will. Just for you. Oh yeah.
Carr now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ooh.
And the defense
That's
has
not
it
good.
covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Okay, this is going not good at all.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message
Well, I
that they're
thought
going
I
to push the
did.
ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh?
I
Was it
know.
like a 9-9-9
Jinx.
route? 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Off of that? Are you
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, text me.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
What the fuck?
And he is
Bro, the
out of
tackling
bounds, but
mechanics in
first
this
he gets it
game-
inside the 10
No,
to
the tackling
7.
mechanics in this game
That'll be
are
marked
ass.
as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They run with Hines. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Jonathan
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
there on the tackle.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And he's
Oh
into
my
the
God,
end
good
zone.
cutback.
Touchdown,
Good
Indianapolis.
cutback.
punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts are going to take a first-score lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That's what my wife does.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Yeah.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Sometimes I just want to 28-yard line. Bash my head and I thought
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
I took the strong safety on a blitz.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Damn, we're playing with Phillip Rivers.
Right there.
Brissett.
To throw again. Rivers. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And 2.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And the Raiders have got him. Corey Littleton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So
Oh,
now the
can't
big
help he hit
play
the
has them all
chest.
the way inside
Outside
the
of
30 now.
Outside of that cut, he
10.
hit the
Jacobs
motherfucking
now.
Jets. He wasn't playing.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Yeah.
After one,
Running back.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Raiders nothing.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
I don't. I like my fast running backs.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And this is caught by Winton, the tight end.
Nope.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3.
I knew he came back, but I thought he left.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete.
From 10 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
On for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Which I should have beat you on that one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I did that one. Yeah. When I'm up a couple touchdowns, I start playing.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friends.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers.
Same with that one.
And this one incomplete. Rivers, too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Good luck.
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Oh, fuck.
And he's got his man Hilton.
That was my fault.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I was waiting on the outside.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Rivers, 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking for Campbell downfield, and he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Twice.
Las Vegas.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
Oh, just a little bit
there
back.
on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Up at 6.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. They'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football,
my wife's like, oh, who's your friend?
You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
My wife looks at the phone. Who's your friend?
On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Well, I felt like my
the
whole
30.
defense
The catch
fell
and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Pick 6.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Complete.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hines. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Fuck that.
Now it's Hines. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to run with Taylor. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, I can tell you what this is.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and he takes it in for a Colts
I already
score.
knew what it was. It was a halfback pitch. I knew it from the get-go because I run
the
it.
final seconds of the first half, and the Colts have taken the lead.
I just don't have my Raiders linebackers.
He's got Jack Doyle, and he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before
Had
he's
to
out
wait.
of bounds.
Let me go
Gotta
and
be
show my age a
patient
little bit.
with that.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Take over
But from the 15, The risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. The final shot here before half for Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Getting away.
And they're getting down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Sleep 4 hours a night.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Looking deep for Hilton. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I was already in there.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Eluding the pressure right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr, it's a screen to Richard, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Colts D sticking to their assignments.
Because he defended against the pick. But his ass wasn't. His feet didn't touch first. His ass did. You do you, boo-boo.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Aguilar has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I learned my check down routes. Duh.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And
Right
a little
up
bit
the
of
middle.
space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be
What?
2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we
But-
always know that once you score one touchdown,
booty
You will
cheeks.
too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one,
It's okay,
but was
we get
denied
it.
as he tried to get the second one.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
That's some tough shit.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To throw his car. And that is incomplete.
Why would you stop?
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Mission abort.
They go with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
I think the Ravens will be, or the
Extra
Raiders
point
will
by
beat the Chiefs
Carlson,
again.
up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I hope the Raiders win.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this
I
to
knew
the
you would cut right into
19,
me.
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup of 38.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, no.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
By Damon
That's a
Arnett.
suicide crackback.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd,
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
Rivers to throw it.
Oh, good
This will
play.
be caught inside the 10.
Wide, Belton.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That Kurt.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end
Right, he
zone.
didn't get across
Touchdown,
that.
Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Too right.
He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
Definitely.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay. Now a hit and a loose football.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. 1st and 10, Taylor.
And I'll let him
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get...
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the
Every
first
time when you
touchdown.
catch me in fucking
T.Y. Hilton there to make the grab. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Two-point conversion.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the
Oh
little
my
guys,
God.
right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
Slow
But
ass
usually what it means is that rather than just
touchdown.
winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Raiders take over first and 10
fumble again.
at their own 27-yard
The
line.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's third down. So this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third and long, it's Carr. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Moon ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 76
There you
yards.
go, Waller.
And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Moon ball.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Too much.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It don't matter. Every time I'm in man, that same fucking play pops out.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Here's Hines. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25.
No, I was watching.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Rivers. Pass incomplete.
Oh, I was right there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. But they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Hines. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Rivers. And he's brought down.
Fucking stupid.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Raiders 21.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Cover 2.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
I got that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Carr again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
You're supposed to fucking catch it. Swatting, you dumbass bitch.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Following the interception here, Rivers.
Oh, don't worry.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
So I hit square and he doesn't tackle him. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 94 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
For the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Here holding fucking square.
Here comes Richard on the return.
There's a whole bunch of
and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start with a give to Taylor. And they'll get him down.
Built that man from a normal to a
2nd
fucking
and 2.
superstar. Josh got him in your
So
league
the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Fuck?
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40.
So now y'all just can't fucking
touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 51 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop tackling. We're just gonna
add on to their lead.
For the extra
But I guess
We're out
when you
here
look
chasing
back on it, it was
butterflies.
just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at
We're
halftime,
out
you and
here
I
chasing
discussed it.
butterflies.
They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might
I
wiggle out of
wasn't even
traffic
down one.
and take it
I
to
was
the
down
house.
6.
Finally
5.
here in the second half, that got done.
We had to get the 2-point conversion, and he didn't get it.
Here comes Richard on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
In your league?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I ain't got
The
no cap.
Raider offense
Thank
set
God.
to get this drive started. They're down
I tend to
big
make
here
some
late.
crazy
I don't
decisions
know,
when I
you
have
just
caps.
one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want
all
to call?"
in
He
this
just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a dump off here complete, and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Yeah, you gotta have it
This
set
game was
up.
decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent
So
as
y'all
he thinks about
motherfuckers just
angling
can't
for a new
read
contract.
screens.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go
trying
as
to
a
figure
loss
out
of
why
4.
the fuck touchdown
Got to give some
catches
credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. And now
Y'all,
to the races, down the
this team just went stupid in the fourth.
touchdown.
This team went retarded in the fourth, bro.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of
This
points
team
that they
went
did.
retarded in the
Boy, were they
fourth quarter.
clicking on offense.
Like straight
They
up
can't help
fucking
but feel
stupid.
great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Just straight up. It's a fucking good game all the way until, yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna play some fucking head-to-head since I ain't got no matches. Or do I want to play Valhalla? No. No, I'm either gonna play head-to-head or I'm gonna go on and play Valhalla. You know what Valhalla is? Chris.
No, I don't. What?
It's the new Assassin's Creed game based off the Vikings.
Oh.
It's fucking dope. Spent $120 on that motherfucker. Valhalla. Or am I gonna watch Lucifer? You got Netflix, right? Have y'all watched Lucifer?
Yeah.
That shit's good. It's boring in the beginning. But once you get past the boring stage, that shit's really good. Have you watched Vikings?
No, is that good?
Are you into the like ancient Greece and ancient, you know, like ancient times, like Vikings and shit? Bro, Vikings is real deal. It's better than Grey's.
It's better than Grey's, babe. You hear that? Vikings is better than Grey's.
Yeah, I'd have to say Vikings is better than Grey's. That's okay.
That's rude, babe.
I respect that.
She said you'll be okay. Stop being a little baby.
I'll take notes. But yeah, Vikings is really good. Season 1's not, but
You don't watch it.
you should. It's
EA
that's a TV
Sports
show I'll go
coverage of
back
the
and watch
NFL has us
over
a
and over.
newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale,
But
Arizona.
the new Assassin's
Certainly
Creed,
hot outside here in the desert, but somehow
Valhalla
this crowd
is
turned
based
up
off
the heat
of,
a moment ago. They were in a
the
frenzy
ancient.
as their
It's
team
based off
emerged from the
Ragnarok.
tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to
The first
do battle
Viking to step
with the
foot on
Seattle
England's soil.
Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped
He's
right
the one
around
that
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
got
a
shit,
yard
don't
shy
you?
of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that was dangerous. We'll throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. He's at the 30, past the 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that
swagger. All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 67 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Murray has the 1st down and more. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Being chased out left. He's and this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams, 40 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And it drops down incomplete.
Brings up
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. To throw again. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
a gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Not much there, only a yard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. Here's Murray. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Cardinals 14, Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally...
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. 36 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. On first down, Drake. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Rolling to his right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Now Wilson. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Seahawks 19. Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm good.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Remember, I can't afford them.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Seattle won Thursday Night Football.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
To DK Metcalf.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
This dude's fucking retarded, Chris.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And
Some of the
Dude, I've
fans
ran
here
the same
don't
play
seem
for
too
3
happy
drives
about
in a
what
row.
we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Can't figure out how to get around it because all he's doing
An
is looking
incomplete
around.
pass
Kyler
leads to
Murray.
2nd
Guess
and
what I'm
10 from the
doing?
25.
Shutting it down.
Throwing again. Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing.
Well, completely turned off his PlayStation. What a pussy. You can't play with me with that. Stop trying to play me with that stupid bullshit. I knock motherfuckers' heads out. You know, I really love playing with Cleveland. Oh, yes. There's a lot of teams that I really enjoy. Cleveland's one of them. The Raiders I like playing with. Chargers I like playing with. Seattle I like playing with. I like playing with the Dolphins. Man, they're looking good. New England better watch out. Buffalo
EA
and the
Sports
Dolphins
coverage
are
of the
looking
National
good.
Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here
Jets were
electric.
putting
No
the shit
matter
out
the
to them
venue, the
about 30
home
minutes
folks
ago.
love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Cleveland
green, huh?
Browns.
Sets the kickoff.
That mean green shit
And
machine.
off we go from Las Vegas.
That mean green shit machine turns your asshole on fire.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
He posted it in one of the group chats. He's
Downfield for
like,
Guys, man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over
he
a game.
beat somebody.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
No,
him
bro,
in
I watched him
at
play the
varying
game
levels.
on
Because
his
if you
stream.
crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
I'm positive he wasn't 0-16.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss
Maybe
of a
1 and
yard.
15.
2 running plays go backwards. So what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? He's got the first down inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
24-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
when you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
How
And
about
guess
Jimmy
what?
G,
You're going to go
though?
back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Whatever you say, bro.
Carr completes it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
This passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. He got out improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Corey Littleton in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
30-yard breakout.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
You want me to get in the bottom?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield, the quick slant caught.
You want me to get in the
And
bottom?
he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
After this game. That just started.
They'll try to
For some reason, I was sitting here thinking, I need to get him a bottom.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Don't go all pissy on me now.
First here on their opening
Been doing
drive.
really good if you're going to sleep for 3 hours.
A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry?
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
King
Give him
over the
3
top.
on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You think I'm going to play man up?
At the
It's fucking
47-yard line.
We're dumb as hell. Fast one, get your ass
Carr with a play
squished.
fake to Jacobs. That's caught by Waller out left side. And look at this, big game.
Keep running that dumb ass. Just breaks it tight end.
And this kickoff return is
Tight
going to be
end attack.
halted right around the 28-yard
This
line.
is Madden 10.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense.
Tight end attack. Tight end attack. Tight end, tight end, tight end attack. That's funny.
They're a good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not
Baker
taking
Mayfield's
care of
throwing
it.
for
How about
100%
the effort of the
completion
defensive
percentage
players,
so far.
knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That one is caught by Hunt. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
I'd be happy with either of them being my running back. I also love Journey Brown, so if you're in a league and see Journey Brown pop up, you need to draft him.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessful.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Mayfield. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's complete. Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Just kind of woosah whatever. Touchdown.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
14-0.
And it's good to make it 14.
You want me to make that bottle, babe?
Makes the score Browns
What?
14. Raiders nothing.
Okay.
Cody Parkey.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Great. You're all good, homie.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Hey, homie, she's making your blunt, or making your bottle.
Marked down officially at the 21.
She's making it.
The offense for Las Vegas about
You're about to eat right now. Why are you screaming?
A minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart
She made you mad, didn't she?
He's going to go down. B.J. Goodson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Sounds like a velociraptor.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. As the first half is winding down.
We doing, baby
Browns are going
boy.
to tack on to their advantage. So simple math here in the
Dad
first
was
half.
gonna
They've had
feed
3
you.
drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
21-0.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Honestly, my
The
defense
Raider
is just
offense
not-
set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
All right, there we go. See? And it started.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long
Got it
pass.
down.
Maybe they just
Down
want to
pat.
do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your
Defensive
playbook,
butts.
one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't know.
So
I know he's
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start
No, it
digging
was
in
probably
for
about
second half blowout material.
That's 2 hours.
But not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one
It's
good
the longest
for 18.
I've ever seen him asleep.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now. But this lead, these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
First down, Cleveland.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive 1. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. They're still just in the third quarter. And they turned a pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Oh no, he's been on
ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, but it's going to be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. And they're way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 43 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
27. Raiders 8.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Play action. Now it's Carr. His throw is going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Well, don't yourself, please, ball.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
You got his towel.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
These game's over. Why don't y'all go curl up in the bedroom? I'm sure he'll sleep in there if I'm not in there.
First down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. There he goes, right side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stout defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Complete to
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Mayfield with it once more. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your hands on the goal line at worst. And they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On play action, now Carr out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. the scramble there. A perfect example as he gets the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the move to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his left. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Raiders 20.
Oh, on your video. Probably is. He talks shit on everybody's videos and then gets his head beat in a regular.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So you got Frank Clark at the Bucks now, huh?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And finding the tight end Hooper. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should serve.
Pulled plug. You wait till there's 45 seconds left in the 4th to pull the fucking plug. What a fucking unsuccessful piece of dumbass shit. I bet you I could beat the fuck out of somebody with Miami.
Damn, girl. You got a man?
Nope. Yeah, another feeling. He's asleep. He is. What are you doing? Just chilling on your phone? Spits up. And then he's hungry again. Right? How much did you give him? How much did he drink? You just got 2 bottles over there chilling.
EA Sports
So it looks
coverage
like
of
I'm
the
gonna have to wash
NFL
2
brings
more
us to
bottles.
South Florida and Hard
For a
Rock
total
Stadium
of
here in Miami. The excitement
13
brewing here in
bottles
South
today.
Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd.
That's a
They're
lot of
fired
damn
up
bottles.
as well as they get set to match up
Might as well
with
buy
the Arizona
6 more.
Cardinals.
To kick off for Miami.
At least that'll last you all day.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
I only give Byron a
4
super
yards the
here.
result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, he'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Arizona.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back.
Keep trying that stupid shit.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Now 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And throw right side complete to Parker. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Murray from midfield. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That is incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Murray now.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense. Fine.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Just deleted my game and restarted it.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
I haven't lagged out of a single match since.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Parker. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Why is he up?
Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 30-yard line.
Fitzgerald's got it right side.
Complete.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again, Murray. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Buying time to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Wilkins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is Jakeem Grant. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. 2 and now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Where is that box of newborn diapers that you bought?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And out of the gun, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a short return will be stopped.
See ya. Thanks for the dub. Three in a row? That's tough. Eight for 10. I like it. I'm on a 5-game win streak. Jesus. Oh wow, you can actually see, like, that's crazy. It's pretty neat that they did that. Bills. Okay, it starts with the Bears. Nothing. Alright, homie. I'm going to bed. I'll let you later.